We were 9 friends. We used to go to the stadium to see matches. We didn't like a certain atmosphere. We started to breathe fans doing racist chores. We thought we had to do something with the same tool, football, to say something different, and we decided to found Liberi Nantes. It was the first team in Italy made up of refugees and asylum seekers.
The name is a link between the word liberi, that means free, and Nantes, that is a Latin word that means sailor. And our logo is a sea turtle that represents the right of everybody to travel.
Players right now come mainly from Gambia, Mali, Togo, Ivory Coast. Every day is a challenge. Their future is very fragile and is very uncertain because they come here and they demand asylum, and they have to wait maybe 1 year or 2 years waiting for the Commission to have a reply. And so they spend a lot of time inside the welcome center doing nothing.
I was in Gambia playing like the team they call Armed Forces, their junior team. I leave Gambia in 2012. I come to Senegal. Then from Senegal, I come to Mali, like that, up to Libya. It's all risky and it's all smuggling. They say you relax here, then you will be living at that place. Sometimes you go even 2 days, you cannot eat, maybe you have water.
The extent to which the biggest refugee crisis since the Second World War has impacted on the world of football, I suppose, is the way that it's impacted on everybody, in that there was a lot of events that slowly came together and coalesced into a real sort of public realisation of the scale of this problem that was building on Europe's borders. It is incumbent on football to respond to this, perhaps more than other sports or cultural activities. And there's also this sense in which still, even now, even in the modern game, football is more than a business. It's part of the social fabric, and when something like this happens, people want to respond through it.
Liberi Nantes recruit people talking with the welcome centers. We have a mailing list with more than 70 welcome centers in Rome and outside Rome. We say that we want to make the new squad for the coming season. So please tell your guys if they want to come. We are testing now about 200 people wishing to enter in our team.
Nel senso che già ho lavorato per la tematica dei migranti con altre associazioni, quindi ero già sensibile al problema o comunque alla questione e ho deciso di dare una mano anch'io come volontario, mettendo le mie competenze a disposizione di questo progetto.
They will wait and watch when the weather is fine. Then they come and collect you all and call you, we are going today. Here is 2 different kind of boat. The one is like a woods, it's a big one. Okay, the other ones, we call it fiber, like the one they pump with air, then it's a small one. I was lucky, I come through with the wood, but we were, I think, 700 people with Syrians, Pakistanis, Malians, Senegalese, Ghana. We were so many people, so many friends in this journey, but I know so many people too who pass away in the sea, so many people.
Every year we start a new project. We meet new people, we start again talking to them, explain them what is Liberi Nantes, how they have to behave inside the Liberi Nantes.
In this team, in this place, there is only one word. The most important word is respect. Respect for teammates, for the opponent, for volunteers, for the pitch, for all. Today I want to see una partita molto tranquilla, calma. Se vogliono aiutarsi in questa società che è difficile, il calcio è un mezzo per riuscire a capire un po' come funziona la società fuori. Se hai un colloquio di lavoro alle 6, devi essere lì 15 minuti prima. non puoi arrivare, cioè non è soltanto il calcio, è anche un modo di capire come funzioniamo. Liberi Nantes giocano in terza categoria, l'ultima categoria d'Italia. Ci sono, se non ricordo male, 10 promozioni o 9 promozioni prima di andare in Serie A. Chiaramente è un gioco, importa poco la vittoria o la sconfitta. Sì, al momento si resta un po' male quando si perde, quando si vince siamo sempre tutti contenti. Però abbiamo la pretesa di dire che probabilmente svuotiamo la loro testa dai problemi per 90 minuti.
Sì, io quando vedo un ragazzo che gioca bene nel calcio, sempre cerco di farlo venire qua perché qua è per tutti si può beneficiare, si gioca bene. Anche se non si gioca bene si può beneficiare sulla pace, non è che si perde tempo per allenarsi, per divertirsi comunque. Quello non è solo anche per il calcio, ci possiamo divertire pure, ci divertiamo comunque.
Yeah, in the center, we live in like so many peoples, but only me goes to play football, the whole center. So the rest, they have nothing to do because they can't find job. I think maybe if we find something like that, it will be better. Like you can hang on that. So, but obviously we have nothing to do right now. So we're waiting for our documents. The only happiness I have mostly is when I went out to play football.
Sport can be a wonderful reply to this crisis because it's not only a matter of hosting these people in a new country, but they are young people, they are interested in sport, they want to have fun as every young man in every part of the world. So sport can be a very nice reply to get them comfortable in the new country.
Football's response in general has been encouraging because it's been fan-led and it's come up from the grassroots, and we saw clubs such as Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund and others making real practical steps to make refugees feel welcome and to donate money and time and start initiatives. Similar things did happen in Spain and Italy. In England we saw fans trying to sort of ape similar sentiments and display similar banners, but I think the response from the top of the game was perhaps not so encouraging.
AS Roma right now is supporting us. We are building a friendship with them. And the 11th of October, the former players of AS Roma will come to the ground to play a friendly match against us. It is the first step of our collaboration. AS Roma is recognizing us as an important part of the city. Public authorities are recognizing our work. The migrants recognize our work. So I think we are working on this from 8 years. So I think we are starting to harvesting the seeding we made.
Football can give them a possibility to be happy. Football and sport is happiness, is socialization, is a group sport. That means that they can know other people, even coming from other part of the world, and start a sort of friendship. And we saw that for many people it worked a lot. We cannot say that we saved them, but in a way we gave them the possibility to go out from a bad situation. And that's the power of sport in general.
The former manager, José Ramón Sandoval, describing them as the last of the barrio teams, the last of the teams that's connected to its neighbourhood, that doesn't just play in a neighbourhood. But the clearest example of that understanding, of course, was when Rayo's players and managers decided to intervene to help Carmen out